to Ozarks Live, everyone. Hope you've had a good day. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Yeah, good to have you with us. So, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been in Branson today.
Okay.
And, you know, it's because we're going to be in Branson tomorrow. We're going to do our show.
We sure are.
From our studio in Branson. And I was in Branson today talking with Reza.
Reza.
And if you're not familiar with Reza, incredible illusionist.
Magician. Illusionist.
Yeah, and wait till you see what he does. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's
It was one of those
amazing.
things where I just went, what?
That kind of stuff blows my mind for sure. But yeah, we're going to talk to, who all are we going to talk to tomorrow?
Well, I know, Reza. Grant Sloan is going to be on. And then what we're going to do and what we're going to, try and do, time and again as we, go into the future, is we're going to have someone from the amusement kind of community and the food community and the shopping community. So we're going to try and bring you things that have all the different impact zones of Branson. And then also with Grant Sloan, someone who knows what's going on, kind of up to the moment, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think there was some kind of a survey or something having to do with theaters and all of this, and I think he's going to address that, talk about what's going on, what the plans are for the future.
Yeah, I heard something really big today, so
well, can you tell us?
No, we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
But it has to do with Branson, and it's one of those. It's one of those yes kind of things.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Well, there's always something going on down there. There's always something new. And there's always a new place to go or a new place to eat or some new music to hear or whatever.
And I understand they just extended their mask ordinance down there indefinitely.
Did they?
That's what I heard. At least I believe that's how I got it. But they're doing everything they can to make sure that people are safe going down there, with masks and distancing and all of that stuff. So the shows and attractions are still going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to do the best we can to get through the crazy world that we're living in right now. And hopefully soon enough it will all be over with and everybody will stay as healthy as we can.
Yeah.
But
so what did you do today? We didn't see each other until about, 10 minutes ago?
Something like that.
If even
about
that.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I went down to Springfield Hearing Center this morning and talked to them about some new things concerning hearing aids. Very interesting, female-owned business. Enjoyed talking to them. And Kelly and I, later in the show we're going to show you this, but Kelly and I went down to Lake Springfield earlier this week, and I've been kind of trying to put all of that together to show you what it's like to go down there and rent yourself a canoe or a kayak and go out on the water. Great fun. So, yeah, so I've been doing that.
I like that.
I know.
That sounds good. So you've been busy.
Yeah.
I was busy today. Just two busies. You had three busies.
Three busies. It was a busy day. But like I said, we just saw each other like 5 minutes ago. But we have a fun-filled show for you guys today. We have quite the full house. Let me tell you, Keith Bridges is here from something called Rucking to Remember.
Yeah, not to mention our friends from Infused Catering and Rare Breed are here to talk to us about their plans to help our community even more than they already are.
Yeah, this is a heartwarming story, to be sure. Plus, artist Christy Snelson is here to give us the insider details about a masking masquerade. It's a contest that you don't want to miss out on. And as I mentioned earlier, Kelly and I got to go and enjoy another girls' day out. This time we were on the water, so we're going to bring you that.
All right, we have that and a lot more. But before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar. I have the first one.
Go.
All right. There are a group of people whose sole focus at one particular time of the year supersedes all others. Welcome to the cutthroat world of giant pumpkin growing. Yeah, this year's reigning royalty is Travis, and I'm sorry, Travis, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Ginger, who just won first prize at the 47th annual Safeway World Championship Pumpkin Way Off in Half Moon Bay, California. That's a long sentence. The winning gourd, named Tiger King due to its orange and white striping, weighed in at 2,350 pounds, helping Travis pocket $16,450 in prize money.
Wow.
Which is, $7 per pound in the pay-per-pound system. Not only is Travis the 2020 Pumpkin King of Half Moon Bay, but according to contest officials, the humongous gourd is the heaviest grown pumpkin to be weighed in North America this year. So, a big salute to Travis and Tiger King, Pumpkin Kings of the world, and there's no word yet on whether he will defend his title next year.
How does that happen? How do those grow like that?
From what I've, in talking to people who do that, those are not eaten pumpkins.
Right.
You know, those are just, you're going to grow a big gourd. Now, how they do it, I have no idea. Or I probably have one accidentally growing in my backyard.
I guess, what is it something you plan for? Is it a certain thing you plant, or does it just, it's an anomaly and it just happens? Because every year you see these and you think,
I would bet it's
how?
planted for because it's a competition.
Yeah.
If it was an anomaly, it probably wouldn't be that easy to have. Well, this is
I
47th
guess.
annual.
Unless
so.
you just say, yeah, I got one you won't believe. I don't know. I mean, I
I'm
don't,
sure that
you know,
happens too.
strange,
But I'm sure
though.
that you cut all the other, things off so that vine is feeding one pumpkin.
The one pumpkin.
Yeah,
How do
that
they
sort of
weigh
thing.
that?
They
A big old-
suspend them, I believe. I mean, I've seen pictures where they're like hoisted up in the air and they've got strapping all over them and things like that. Or in some, if it's not that big, they probably have like a truck scale.
Yeah.
They know how much the truck weighs, they put the truck on it, they subtract that weight from now the new total, and that's how much the pumpkin weighs.
What do you do with it after Halloween? You ever think about that?
I don't know, but again, it ain't good. I
ain't my
bet that
problem.
they use it for pumpkin spice, whatever.
Yeah, because Tom loves that. Can't get enough.
Nom, nom.
You can tell. All right, I got one for you. This is flat out cool. If you want to own a true classic, you might just be in luck with this one. All right, the Rudolph and Santa puppets from the holiday classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer are going up for auction in November. And yep, they are the ones from the classic 1964 stop-motion animated TV special, the very same. They go up for auction Friday, November 13th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 our time, through, let's see, Auction House Profiles in History, it's called. And the bidding is through the internet, although these things are over 55 years old. But here's the thing, the puppets have been well maintained, and Rudolph's nose is still as shiny as ever, they tell us. It looks like these two are expected to fetch some pretty big bucks, $150,000 to $200,000. All right? So dig deep, but if you go to their website, you'll find all sorts of great memorabilia. Now, I wonder which one I would want. Those are the only two, I guess, that are up for auction.
Yeah.
You want, what is it,
I
Yukon
like
Cornelius?
Yukon Cornelius. Yeah, I like that one. He's the one who wrestles the Bumble, the abominable snowman. Yeah.
Okay, Yukon Cornelius. And I'm kind of pulling for the little elf that wanted to be a dentist. What did we say his name was?
What was his name?
Hermie?
Kermie.
Hermie with an H.
Hermie.
Okay, Hermie.
Hermie. I couldn't remember his name, obviously, either. But yeah, Hermie was kind of cool.
Okay, so we told you the wrong time, I think. 11 a.m. Pacific time would be 1 p.m. our time, right?
Yes, it would be.
Okay.
It would be one. Yeah.
Okay, we just don't want you to miss it because we know
No.
full well you're going to be bidding on these.
I'll bet you, I would look at the website because it's really cool. There's all sorts of memorabilia
That's
on there.
cool. That would be keepsake for sure.
Yep.
Should go in the Smithsonian or something, though. If you buy it, donate it.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea
Don't stick it in the
myself.
basement, not cool. All right, coming up, Keith Bridges, founder of Rucking to Remember, is here to talk to us about the latest challenge.
All in honor of our fallen service members. So don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.